Hey, everybody. This is the Breaking Hyman podcast, and my guest is Lucas Patino.
Hello, everybody.
What's your deal, dude?
What's my deal? All right. Well,
I'll let you still do all the talking.
I moved to Lubbock, Texas about a year and a half ago. It was crazy. I almost got arrested the first night in town. Wasn't my fault.
Wait. When you were in town, or when you were on your way to?
Yeah,
you told me about being on the way.
So
your dad trying to kill your uncle.
Well, that happened when we got here.
That happened here.
Yeah, that happened here at the in the hotel parking lot.
Which hotel was it?
It was some extended stay.
Okay, so a shitty one.
Yeah, shitty. We were gonna be there for like a week and a half.
Okay.
We get there. My dad can't find his wallet with his ID and everything. We need to get into the hotel, so he's freaking out. It's my uncle's fault, basically. Long story short, he's an idiot, and
Doesn't sound like your dad's a smart guy either.
He's not. He's unstable. He thinks he's smarter than he is, and it's a dangerous combo.
Is your dad Donald Trump?
He might. He wishes he was.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, he's an idiot. But I hope he watches this. But
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Mr. Patino.
Yeah, that shithead. No, but yeah, so he starts going off, yelling about he's gonna kill Darren. That's my uncle. He's gonna kill him with he's gonna find a gun that we don't even have. But he's saying he's gonna find a gun in my grandpa's car who came down with us. He's gonna take that gun out of his car and use it to shoot Darren in the face. And he's screaming this in front of the hotel staff that's just sitting in front of the doors, minding their business.
Oh my
Couple
God.
nice black folks saying, "Oh, look at these crazy white people."
From
we
Connecticut.
got it. Yeah, these crazy white people with the Connecticut plates. They're obviously dangerous from Bridgeport. We got to call the police. So the police arrive. I'm taking a piss right by the car. I see all the sirens pull in. We have a shit ton of drugs in the car.
Do you have a shit ton of drugs?
It's both of us. Me and my dad's.
Okay,
we're both. We're both.
You don't have to
potheads.
say the names of any drugs.
Yeah, no.
Because weed isn't drugs. I don't know.
Yeah, weed isn't drugs.
No.
But there was
drugs.
There was also drugs. The fun, just good. It's okay. I'm fine. But
Cool.
Yeah, so I had to hide the drugs. Just I hid them under all the suitcases, and the car was a mess. So the cops, they had to search the car eventually. Luckily,
they were looking for a gun.
They were looking for a gun. Yeah. So
no
they found some weed in the center console.
Who cares?
Just made me throw it out. But yeah, they had a M16 to my dad's head, so that was pretty cool to see. He deserved it. If he did.
Did he like grab the barrel like, do it, motherfucker?
No, I think on another night maybe he would have, but he didn't want us to be stranded. If we had a home in Texas already, he probably would have suicided by cop, but he wasn't going to do that.
You can't joke with them. They'll like lock you up. Like,
yeah,
I did that the other night.
It's honestly a miracle that they didn't. I talked to the police for like at least an hour about like, oh, my dad's not stable. We're going through a big move, He had a crazy divorce. He basically lost one of his kids in the divorce. He has little to no custody anymore. This is a hot start.
This is a good fucking start. People are going to watch this. This one's going to get like...
all 6 dozen viewers are going to...
Is that accurate?
I don't know.
Have you looked at the views?
I think I looked up your probably. It's like 100 or so.
Yeah, it's about 100.
At least for the last couple ones.
Yeah. I don't look at the numbers because it hurts.
They'll enjoy
feelings.
it. They might enjoy this story.
They will.
Yeah, so I had to talk the cops down from either shooting my dad or putting him in jail or a psychiatric ward again. He'd already been in a psychiatric. That's another story.
Yeah.
That's for the next podcast.
Yeah, sure.
That's how we'll open the next one.
Oh, Christ almighty, dude.
Yeah, so we didn't go to jail, and I'm glad about that. I think about that night pretty much every day because I'm traumatized from it. But
yeah, but it's a good story.
It's a good story to have. Yeah.
You can use it to eulogize your dad or Darren. Or maybe both
Darren.
when they murder suicide each other. Jesus Christ, man, brothers.
Well, so actually, it's my dad's sister's new husband. So they've been together. Like,
fuck
I
that
call
guy.
him my uncle because he's been around basically my whole life since I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
6 or 7 years old.
6, 7. Yeah.
That's the real ages. I had to do that.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay.
But yeah, good times. Now I'm here.
So how do you like Lubbock so far? Like, I mean, it's culture shock, right?
Yeah, it's different. It feels like a big city and also the Wild West because I'm from a small town in Connecticut.
I have no conception of what that's like.
being in from a small town in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. There's not much to do. There's like one street full of shops and bars and activities. There's the town green. We used to do like concerts and stuff sometimes.
Is the town green? Is that sort of like this city square? Like
city square.
Yeah,
in the middle of all the churches.
I know that term because I've like watched a shitload of TV shows and movies and shit. But that's like an old, like that's like a New England type concept. Like the town green. Don't go down there. No, don't go down that rod.
Oh no, there'll be monsters down there.
All black people.
If you go down that road, the Petersons will come out and shoot you.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a lot of that. A lot of walking on the train tracks.
So you grew up in like Stand By Me.
Basically, yeah.
Nice. You're finding dead bodies all the time.
No, I wish. There was like a burned down factory that was full of graffiti and also like vines, like the earth had taken over and people made it into like this street art museum type of thing. It was dope.
Yeah.
I used to go there with this girl I was into back then. We'd smoke weed and stuff.
Yeah. Did you finger bang?
No, nothing ever really happened between us. We were like best friends, and I started to develop feelings. And then she started dating my friend, and I got really depressed and started taking pills. That's another fun story. You asked me one time what's the saddest thing that ever happened to me, and I was like, how did I not tell him about that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I realized, how old were you at the time when that happened?
I was like 15, 16.
Okay. You found a
I had a girlfriend who I was like in love with, or at least I thought, but then this was like a different kind of start to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't say I have feelings for her because we'd been friends for a couple of years.
Yeah. And
I didn't want to lose that.
Yeah. I found out like when I was about 20, like I'd had a lot of friends that were girls like throughout. I actually saw the parents of this girl I was friends with in high school. She was hot, but kind of crazy. So I never like was into her. But yeah, I've been friends with girls like almost more than guys. Like me and my best friend Brett would hang out with these girls, and there would be like me, him, and like 5 girls that were all hot as balls. And they would go to the movies with us. We'd go like, let's go watch X-Men 2 or whatever. But they were always like more into Brett because he was jokey, and he would be like, and I mean, because he had a sister and he was more comfortable around girls and shit like that. And I just have a brother, and I'd be like, you can't joke around with girls because they're going to think you want to fuck them or whatever. And, you know, he did. And so did I, but I was less comfortable. Although I think I did lose my virginity slightly before him. But homeschooling, you know, that doesn't do you any favors.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I figured out when I was 20 that like, you just can't really be friends with girls if you're into them. So guys, be friends with ugly girls.
Or lesbians.
Lesbians
make great best friends.
Or the worst people you've ever met, which is
they
like
start off
50-50.
as one and then they become the other.
Yeah,
I've had that happen.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
But yeah.
Man, so when did you start like writing jokes? Because you're funny as fuck. I didn't say that, but I mean, no cap. Whatever.
Yeah, he's right. He's telling the truth. No, I've been writing for like 3.5 years since like spring of 22. I was going through some real bad mental health stuff, and I just got real into watching comedy, and eventually and Kill Tony, and I just started writing.
Yeah.
I started seeing all those dipshits trying to write jokes, and I was like, I can do better than that.
They are the most pathetic motherfuckers.
Or they're amazing, and there's really no in between much anymore.
When you're in it, when you're in the thick of it, like signed up alongside them, you're in a long line in Austin, and all of these people are like, I hope that guy doesn't get on stage because he's going to suck. And then he gets pulled at the bucket and he doesn't know what to say. And he looks at Tony and he's like, talk to them, not me. Yeah. 8,000 people, that was a little intimidating. I went to one of the...
the big shows.
The big shows, yeah. I've never been on a Monday, just a regular bucket pull. I have a lot of friends that have done it, but I just don't go to Austin that often. I'm never in Austin on a Monday. But you want to do that, though?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Moving out there at some point.
We should arrange a trip so you can kind of see what it's like before, because I don't think you would like it. It sucks. It's expensive to live there.
Yeah.
And people are
I never really
assholes.
pictured myself living in a city at all, but I also never really had a dream before this.
Yeah.
So I kind of just got to suck it up, you know?
Yeah.
I've got a cargo van that if I can't find a place to live for real, I can always sleep in that, you know, do the whole Walmart parking lots and Planet Fitness route.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of what Chris Heiss was doing.
I have
for a
the
while.
plan, and some of the pieces are starting to come together.
Nice, dude. I mean, it's you got a goal, and I mean, we'll get you some paid gigs while you're here in Lubbock. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not really booking shows at the moment, just because I always lose money doing comedy. That is one thing. When you try and book comedy, you fucking lose money every single time. People will like take advantage of you. Other comedians, business owners, fucking prostitute. Oh wait, that's a different story. But no, man. So how do you like the comedy scene? Because this is your first scene. This is your first scene.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I expected, kind of not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A bunch of weirdos and
a bunch
assholes.
of weirdos, bunch of freaks, and I fit in well.
Good.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, and I think it's the fact that you've got the G. Oh shucks, Mister, I just want to do some comedy, tell some jokes.
Yeah, I am real wholesome.
Yeah, no,
wholesome New England kid.
Yeah.
I can't hide that.
Well, I
try to with my dark jokes, but I still kind of.
I mean, they're not that dark.
My mom hates that Trump. She likes it, but she's like, "Oh my God, you can't tell that in Texas. You're gonna get punched or shot." She's very.
If you do, a bunch of comedians will beat the ever living shit out of anybody. We all have each other's back.
But I was telling her, like, I'm making these young Republicans laugh. These people that look like they came straight from a Turning Point USA rally.
Yeah. Well, you have the advantage of having the perspective of a Gen Z, but not the mindset of the ones that come out to our shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did really good with those fucking frat daddies.
Those guys are smashing their jaws with hammers for sure.
Oh yeah, fucking. Oh dude, let's just talk about weird shit, man. So you have a bit about clavicular. I had that written down here. What is your take on that? Is that dude just? I mean, is it a bit, or is he really like?
I can't tell. It's if it's a performance piece, he's brilliant, and it's like he's like the new Andy Kaufman, in my opinion. If he's doing this all as a bit and it's just to make him laugh in a very select few people, and he's trying to trick everybody, that would be hilarious. I don't think that's the case. I think he's an idiot who hits himself with a hammer, and that's done brain damage, and it kind of makes his jaw look like he's like a Roblox character or something. But I'm kind of envious of those people.
Looks maxing.
Not the looks maxing. Not looking good or being hot. I just mean people who can make money doing fucking dog shit.
I mean,
we can swear, right?
Fuck no, dude. Why would we swear? This is no. You just don't say anything that would get us demonetized. Because I make like $0 off this. I'm sorry, I'm tying my shoe right now. It looks like I'm jacking off, probably.
He's lying. He's jacking off.
I'm jacking off, dude. You're so hot. Your hair is so beautiful. Then, clavicular. I didn't even really know who he was until you mentioned him in a bit, and then he was on Adam Friedland's podcast or at the Adam Friedland show.
I mean, it blew up. There was the whole meme of the ASU frat leader.
Yeah,
and that's the whole bit is just a misdirect to get off of the crazier stuff.
Yeah, I mean, knowing how to get into the algorithm, and that is nothing that I've really been able to do. Like, I'll try. And blow up on TikTok, but I think at this point you just have to pay to get, like, there's no such thing as just getting like viral off of like something good that you made. Like, you have to have some kind of push.
There's always some angle. Like, there's this other guy who does like wildlife sort of stuff, and he always starts his videos by diving face first into a pile of gravel or sand or grass.
Jesus.
It's like, then there's like a snake in it, so he'll dive face first, and his face is all red and swollen, cut up constantly, and it's like he gets hundreds of thousands of views. And that's what I was saying before, like, I'm envious of people who figured out how to be stupid in a way to make millions of dollars or whatever off of just hurting themselves. Like, I hurt myself every day, and I don't get
yeah, my
punishing
knuckles
my brain with drugs and all that for years. I don't get paid for it.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, do you really want to be like Steve-O? No,
not really.
No, the guy is so stupid. He does them, but then he didn't figure out how to like make money. Like, I heard him on Howard Stern. He's like, I never really made anything out. Like, he kind of sounds like kind of like RFK.
Yeah.
Sounds like they have a similar thing. But yeah, no,
he's straightened up now though.
He's straightened up.
Yeah,
isn't he Trumpy now? I heard he was.
He's weird politically, but
yeah,
he does like real show. He does like stand-up shows where he includes bits.
Oh yeah, no. He I don't think he came here. He came to Midland. He might have come to Lubbock. I don't know. I've heard that like he, there's a video where you see his dick and balls, like he's skydiving naked or something.
Oh yeah, he was like he was supposed to be jacking off, and he comes right when he jumps out of the plane or something like that. So it was the whole bit was basically him and all the jackass guys, him just jacking off in front of the jackass guys in a plane.
Yeah,
it's good television.
Yeah, my girlfriend is embarrassed by some of the stuff I like saying to him. I'm like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Like, no. There's nothing I do should be embarrassing. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of an asshole and I overshare, but I'm also a decent person. I just feel like those guys are like just exploitive dicks.
The influencers.
Honestly, anybody that's super famous and rich. Like one of my friends, I won't say his name, but his wife was Johnny Knoxville's personal assistant. And I've heard a few stories. He wasn't a bad dude, but she was hired as a personal assistant and just became a nanny. Huh. And it's like she was supposed to go to set with him and stuff, and he's like, "No, I just need you to watch my kids." And she's like, "I'm your PA." Like, hire a nanny, dipshit. Yeah. So rich and famous.
Once you get above like $1 million, things start to get weird.
Yeah, and plus
people start inviting you to islands. And
dude, would you? Okay.
Would I have gone to the island?
No, I mean knowing, because a lot of people went like knowing what he was into, but they're like, yeah, maybe this guy can help me out. Like I'm sure there's a ton of people that didn't fuck underage kids on Epstein Island, but they knew that was going on and they still went there. Fuck those people too.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, sure. Guillotine. Ted Guillotine is a guy who I'm not saying they should be decapitated. That I wasn't referencing.
Talking about Ted Guillotine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lean into it, man. Lean into the bit.
Famous French philosopher.
Yeah, French philosopher. Yeah, man. It's kind of wild. Because right now I think is the best time to be a comedian because you can make fun of everything because everything's a fucking joke. No one takes anything seriously anymore. It's all
so crazy now. Anyone who does take it seriously is like an idiot at this point.
Yeah.
You have to, in order to get through, you kind of have to see everything.
I mean, once we elected Trump president, it's like, oh, nothing's serious anymore. No one's serious. Yeah. We're just like, let's flush the world down the toilet, set it all on fire. January 6th, like it's fucking wild. Yeah. So, okay. Growing up in Connecticut, did you like travel a lot through New England and
yeah, I used to go to the Jersey Shore for vacation. Eventually my family started getting more money. We went to the Outer Banks for vacation, North Carolina.
Oh shit.
That's actually a nice place. I think it's gone now. I think there's been a lot of hurricanes. It might not be there anymore.
How far is North Carolina from Connecticut?
It's like a 12-hour drive.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's not close.
10 to 12 hours.
Okay, that'd be like
Jersey Shore is like 4 hours.
Okay. Jersey Shore. Did you like see Snooki or The Situation or anything?
No, but it was around that same time period. It was like 2010, 2011. We were going down there.
I just saw that online that like Snooki has like cervical cancer. I'm like, duh. I mean, she might have gotten the HPV vaccine when she was a kid, but I mean, if you have enough like dirty dicks in you, you're just gonna get cervical cancer, vaccine or no.
It's a percentages game.
It is. God, fucking Snooki. I never watched that show, but I was like just familiar with it. Like I said to my mom, like, yeah, Gym Tan Laundry or something, or I said like Gym Lunch Laundry, and she's like, what? What's that? I'm like, oh fuck you don't know. You don't know, Mom. Oh, so did you go to New York and see any stand-up when you were there?
Not stand-up. I did go to New York a few times.
Nice.
Mostly just to go watch Mets games. Go to Citi Field. Let's go Mets. They won. They beat the Yankees today.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Spring training, so
okay,
it doesn't really count.
Yeah, well, still.
But it was like our double A team versus their real versus Judge and Bellinger and all their good players.
You're a baseball guy.
I'm a baseball guy.
I feel like baseball is not super popular in Texas, just because it's football, it's Cowboys. I mean, we got the Rangers when I was a kid, Nolan Ryan, but basically after the strike in like '97, baseball just no one cared, and and
no, baseball is big where I'm from. We had 2 little league teams. We had the East Side little league team and the West Side little league team, and we'd like interplay each other sometimes. But each side also had like 4 teams of their own. So there was a couple hundred kids probably playing.
Was there like
baseball.
hockey and stuff?
Yeah, not in my town.
Okay.
We had basketball.
Yeah. The black kids play basketball. The white kids play baseball. Is that basically what it was?
Pretty much. There's a lot. It's not just white and black. There's a lot of Portuguese.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of Portuguese.
Portuguese
Puerto
is
Rican.
white. Portuguese is white, isn't it?
Whitish. It's as white as Italian is white, I would say.
Italians are white, dude.
Yeah.
If Russell says he's anything other than a white person.
Well, Russell told me that. That's why he's been saying it a whole bunch. He said Italians are black, so that's his words, not mine.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Has he been on this podcast?
Yeah, a bunch of times. A bunch of fucking times. Yeah, he's got his own podcast called The Double T Amputee.
Of course he does.
Dude, I helped him come up with the title, I think. We were calling it like the Ampu Double T, and I'm like, that's kind of a mouthful. Because like Double T, Texas Tech. I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, that's all the shit.
I didn't catch that right away. But
yeah, he's a massive Texas Tech fan. If he hadn't lost his leg, he's like, I would have played, because a lot of dudes in his family played for Texas Tech in college.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, but they don't really take dudes with one leg. I mean, he had it at the time, but they reattached it.
I mean, he could have been a kicker. But
fuck, his leg just flies off.
No, every time he kicks, he falls down because he doesn't have another one.
God damn it, that would have been funny.
that was my image.
That's that's funny. So,
love you, Russell.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out tonight. I'm picking him up after this.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, man. So the joke. Where do you get your sense of humor from? Like, I mean, obviously, trauma and drugs.
Yeah, trauma and drugs. Those are the big 2. But the third one's just my family. I think everyone in New England is it's a funny place. Like people are quick, especially in my family. Like there's just always, we would be roasting each other at the dinner table. We'd watch comedy movies.
Yeah.
I grew up watching like Monty Python sketches.
I grew up on that.
Like 6 years old, 7 years old, watching Faulty Towers, Monty Python sketches in the movies.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like you were shielded from much content. They're like, watch.
Especially when it came to comedy.
Yeah.
Or anything that wasn't like just overtly sexual or
I mean,
they wouldn't let me watch like Anthony Jeselnik, but I was watching Russell Peters and Jim Brewer with my dad and stuff.
Oh God, So I mean,
so it's always been a part of my life.
If you go back and watch like Holy Grail, like the scene where he goes to the nunnery, that's so overtly sexual.
I was gonna say they wouldn't let me watch the spanking scene. We watch Holy Grail, but they'd skip over the spanking scene.
If you watch that like a 4K, you can see totally through all of those nuns' outfits.
Really?
Like, you can see her beaver through that.
That's 4K.
Yeah, and it's like, it's just a bunch of pussy jokes, like
I
don't remember.
One of the chicks even says like, we thought about not putting this scene in, but the boys insisted or whatever.
Oh God. Well, I mean, in the old Flying Circus, they played all the female characters. I mean, there was a couple of women they had. I think one in particular, and my friend Rob is going to get mad at me for not knowing her name, but
was it the wife of Basil and Faulty? It's like the one who's in everything.
She might have been the one. John Cleese has famously been married. He actually did a tour so he could pay his alimony. Yeah, he said he called it like, this is my alimony tour, because he got divorced and he had to pay his ex-wife a shitload of money. So he's been divorced a bunch of times. I've actually seen John Cleese and Eric Idle live. Met John Cleese very briefly. That was cool. But yeah, man.
So I just had a weird childhood. Like he was my favorite comedian when I was 6 years old.
John
Cleese. My favorite show was Faulty Towers.
Dude, that's not weird. That is
I loved
great.
Whose Line Is It Anyway? Watch that.
The one, the British one, or the one with Drew Carey? Yeah. See, I grew up on the British one because before the Drew Carey one even existed.
I never even watched that.
Yeah,
one.
like Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery, and I think who's the guy with the pompadour? Greg Proops. Though they were all on it. But then they brought Wayne Brady wasn't on the American version. They had this British lady. Have you ever watched the Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner? The guy who plays Friar Tuck, he was a fat American guy. He was on it.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was a comedic actor, improv guy. He's probably dead now.
What's the other? There's the Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
That was
with
another
Chappelle.
movie I watched.
Yeah,
when I was like probably way too young.
Yeah,
7 or 8 years old.
Oh, dude, I watched
Airplane.
That. Yeah, dude. Well, there's titties in Airplane.
Yeah, my dad did not care.
The first time I jacked off to completion, like nutted. Like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening to me? Was watching Airplane 2 slow motion because my friend that had one hand told me, dude, rent Airplane 2. It's a PG rated movie, but you can see tits. Your parents.
That was rated PG?
That was PG. Dude, there was so many titties in PG and PG-13 rated movies.
I remember watching Coming to America, sitting down with my dad and his girlfriend at the time, and the opening scene is just a bunch of African ladies' titties.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember looking at them like, the royal penis is clean.
You're okay with this? Mm-hmm. And he was just stoned out of his mind like, yeah, man.
Okay, well, so there's a rule like on the other side of the equator, titties don't count. So it's like Polynesian titties, African titties, like if they're white titties with pink nipples, those are offensive. On the other side, it's National Geographic titties. Even if they're nice titties.
National Geographic
Dude,
titties.
Have you not heard this rule? This is the rule. Like that no one was mad about National Geographic having titties.
You know what? I had the internet. Titties were readily available.
Dude,
I grew up with the fappening with, what was her name? The lady from the Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer Lawrence's butthole.
Jennifer Lawrence, not Jennifer.
Yeah, dude. Jennifer Lawrence.
I was like 10 when that happened. So, you know.
Dude.
Yeah.
What year were you born, Lucas?
03. January 03.
You're an old soul, meaning you're not a dipshit.
Thank you. I told you, there's no bone smashing hammer in my house.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah.
No, I think it's funny. I think it's funny watching what everyone my age is doing with their lives because it's not much. And the people who are doing stuff, it's like influencing people to, I don't know, have eating disorders or whatever.
Do you go through, like, you're familiar with clavicular and stuff? Do you go through like TikTok and stuff and watch these crazy assholes like Tom Segura and Christina?
I have Instagram and I curate I'm a curator of my algorithm like them. My friends send me, it's all just retarded people.
Yeah.
It's retarded people singing, trying to dance, doing whatever cosplay stuff.
See, I like that. I'm so sick of AI and I'm so sick of reaction videos. Just give me real content.
It's either that or
of people with Down syndrome that are doing funny stuff. A lot of
body cam footage also on my Instagram.
Like body cam?
Like cops shooting people and stuff. Yeah, I get a lot of that on my Instagram. Like car crashes and stuff.
Is it funny?
No, it's just like, I don't know. It's it's just something else. It's always
so
a lot of violence on Instagram.
I've filtered out the violence. I don't like.
And I try to, but then it's like, oh man, this is a long video, and I want to see where it's going. If it's like if it's like a cop chasing a guy on the streets.
The younger
pit maneuvers.
I'm an elder millennial, a zennial. I was born in '82, so gore content was strictly reserved for like the Faces of Death videos. Like, I mean, I can watch a horror movie or whatever. I don't really like the Saw shit. I like if it's gory, but there's a good plot. But if the gore is only if the gore only exists to serve the plot, whereas, you know, the other way around. But younger millennials and even guys closer to my age, like my brother, guys my age or guys a little bit younger than me, so much gore content, like so desensitized. Like, oh yeah, I watched fucking Daniel Pearl get beheaded by ISIS or actually Al Qaeda. Like, why would you want to watch that? That guy had a wife and kids, and he was white.
I didn't want to watch.
I don't want to watch a white guy get beheaded.
But every once in a while, a buddy in middle school would pull his phone up, and it would just be that video, like mid beheading, and it'd be like, "Oh, dude, come on!" Yeah, that was a funny joke we used to do when we were
that's not
in
funny.
7th and 8th grade.
I
was like in the edgelord kind of crowd.
Oh yeah, edgelord wasn't a thing. I think my brother was maybe a little bit of an edgelord, but I mean, I think he was more into edging. Yeah. I don't think that was a thing. Gooning, yeah. Jesus.
Goon maxing?
Goon maxing. Is that a thing? Is goon maxing a thing?
Everything maxing is a thing now. Looks
Jesus.
maxing, goon maxing.
How about being a decent, kind, funny human being maxing?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Kindness maxing.
Kindness maxing.
Generosity maxing.
Yeah. Fucking.
Serenity maxing.
Serenity, yeah.
Serenity now. So that was Seinfeld. That's another show they made. They would make me watch this stuff sometimes.
Dude, good. Hey, parents, raise your kids like this guy was raised. Yeah. Don't let them smoke drugs. Let them.
Well, they didn't like that.
Oh,
my mom and my stepdad weren't happy about that.
Well,
but
you did. But
it all worked. It's working out.
If they prohibited you, you wanted to do it more.
Yeah.
And and you didn't overdo it, and you're alive. And
I did for a while, but I'm still here.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
There's residual damages.
Whatever. It made you funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I two of the comedians. Shout out Derek and Ricky. Derek's mad at me. Ricky is I don't know. He's in the whole incel red pill kind of thing right now. So you haven't met either of them yet. Well, I think you've seen Derek.
I've seen Derek. Yeah.
I did a 420 festival with those guys, and we were talking out back at the food trucks. I was eating some non-vegan food, and Derek was like looking at me very hatefully because he's a vegan, and they were talking about how they like gore content, like suicide videos, death videos, because it makes them feel more alive. Like Derek had this bit where he's like, yeah, look at this dead motherfucker. Look how stupid he looks dying. I don't want to look like that, so I'm not going to kill myself. It's like an anti-suicide thing. I'm like, what a strange way of looking at the world.
I mean,
they would watch. I've heard there are actually guys who are suicidal that will watch those videos to prevent themselves from wanting to kill themselves.
I mean, I guess if you're that far gone, maybe that'll work. Seeing somebody blow their brains out, like that might deter you.
Yeah.
Maybe seeing like what happens afterwards, like all the people around go like, holy shit, that part might change their minds.
Yeah.
Too.
Patton Oswalt had a really good bit where he's like, nobody does anything cool with suicide. He's like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to fill my pockets with candy and gum and then jump off a building. He's like, oh my God, this guy must have been so depressed. Oh, Snickers. I was like, that's a good idea. Human pinata. Yeah. But I mean, and that's just a joke about suicide. Mm-hmm. But I don't really have any jokes about suicide other than encouraging people to do it that fucking annoy me, because I'm like, you should kill yourself instead of annoying me all the time. It would be better for all of us. This is gonna get demonetized as fuck. No, dude. It's like every comedian in Lubbock except for you.
Thanks, bud.
No problem. No, there's some. Now Curtis is awesome, but he was in prison for 2 years, so like I
don't think I knew that.
Oh, really? He was in prison for.
Maybe he talked.
Yeah,
we talked about.
I mean, he's got a lot of bits about
stuff, but not that in particular.
Yeah, no, I'm not sharing his secrets. He's been on this podcast talking about it, so I name drop a lot of comedians because I don't know anybody famous. You'll maybe rub shoulders with some people that have rubbed shoulders with some people that have rubbed shoulders with famous people.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get to meet Hans Kim.
Yeah. Is that a guy you like?
No, I
don't like him either. He sucks.
That's just the joke. I always loved when Gillis shits on Hans Kim every time he's on Kill
It's
Tony.
So easy.
It's so funny. He had good jokes when he first started.
Yeah.
He couldn't do the regular.
And then he started getting laid, and he's like, oh, I can be an asshole.
And doing coke and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's doing good.
Yeah, good. I mean,
good for him.
Yeah, take the Cam Patterson route and just get on SNL or something. Just don't say like Asian slurs on this, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. It's so funny that like Gillis got fired from SNL and then came back and hosted.
Yeah.
They wanted him to play Trump, and he's like, nah, I'm going to go do Skankfest instead. Like they were offering him.
A legend.
So yeah, he doesn't care about money. And I'm like, yep, that's how you need to be. That's how you need to be.
That's the attitude you have to sell out the link, to sell out Eagle Stadium.
That's the attitude you have to like be a decent person, I think. Like that's why I don't like Andrew Schultz and stuff, because they're just like, let's make as much money. I mean, and they're funny. He's funny. He's funny as fuck on Tires, but I don't really like his stand up that much. I mean, I've seen it. It doesn't compel me, but you know,
I like
it does for other people.
It's not like my favorite style, but what he does, he is really good at.
Yeah,
what he does.
Yeah. I think they're using him very strategically in tires. Same for Stavi. They're using him very.
Oh, him and Tommy Pope as the Wax.
Oh,
it's hilarious.
So good.
Oh.
Yeah. Tommy Pope was on Soder's podcast the other day talking. He's like, they always cast me as an Italian. He's like, it's just because I sound like this and look like this. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's what. I mean, you'll get cast in the Weird Al biopic someday, dude. Yeah. I mean, you just need to make it within the next few years because they need somebody that's actually funny. You know, did you watch that one with Daniel Radcliffe?
The Weird Al.
Yeah, the Weird Al biopic. Yeah, it's so basically what they did, and it's kind of brilliant. He takes it. It's sort of this. They already did it better with Dewey Cox. Have you seen that one?
I haven't.
Oh my God!
I really want to see that.
Dude,
one.
we should get stoned and watch it in my house. Like you stay up super fucking late, right? Yeah. After the open gym, let's just go back to my house and watch it because I got it on Blu-ray, so I guarantee it doesn't even need to be on a streaming app. I'm a physical media guy, but Weird Al, what he did was he did a parody of a biopic. Like he's hanging out with Madonna, he has an affair with her, and I'm like, none of that happened. None of that happened. So it's like just a fake. And I'm like, oh,
that's brilliant.
He does song parodies. He did a parody of a biopic.
That's hilarious.
I know. Yeah, it's he plays himself as an executive, and it's the concept is funnier than the movie. But,
okay.
You know, UHF is good. That's Weird Al's greatest contribution to the movie world. But me and Russell are seeing Weird Al in September.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I bought tickets for that one-legged fuck because we're staying at his niece's house. But I call him a one-legged fuck because...
that's what you say about your friends. That's what you do with
Yeah,
friends.
you curly-haired fuck. I just call Chris Heist.
That's enough right there, right?
He's been on this podcast too. Dude, every comedian in town, I think, has been on here at least a couple times. At least once. But so this is probably the first podcast you've been on, right?
Yeah.
I hope sure. First of many. You should start one that no one will watch.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah. I want to, what is the next, what are comedians doing right now? Because you follow a lot of comedians, like, is there like a thing that they're jumping on board? Like the crowd work comp, I think that's played out now.
I've seen a lot of, there's this like format where it's like 3 rows of pictures and it's like the setup, middle punchline of a joke.
Yeah. Shane Torres does that. He's one of my favorites.
I've seen that. Everyone's doing that for posting online.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've got shitload and you can just type out like if you fucked up the wording of the joke, the live setting, you can just do it
because it's still pictures.
Yeah. Nice, dude. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that.
So that's something to do. Yeah. But
and no one can steal that joke from you because you can like timestamp it and whatever. Like that's one. A lot of my friends are afraid of posting things online because like people will steal my jokes, and I'm like,
how often does that happen?
Never.
Yeah, because it'd be pretty out, like especially in a tight, like everyone knows each other.
Yeah,
everyone's seen each other's set.
Angel was telling me, he's like, yeah, Lucas had a joke that was similar, and I'm like, dude, parallel thinking. Like, I think might have been an episode. No, it was the autism. You got an autism Nazi.
Autism and Jewish.
Yeah, Jewish autism. Yeah, that's it. Like that. Those are just premises that it's not hack. It's just parallel thinking. Yeah. Like, I mean, don't let anybody give you shit for your jokes. People try and give you.
Heard that yet. But...
People.
Well, that's what Russell said after the first set he saw. He was like, "You're great. Just stop doing street jokes."
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm not doing street jokes. He's like, "Oh, never mind."
Anybody that thinks that a joke is so good that you must have heard is not giving you enough credit. Anybody that tries to say, like, no one's told me that joke was so good. Whose joke was that? So I'm not that good of a joke writer because no one thinks I stole my jokes from anywhere.
Your jokes are more personal. Mine are
they're very
silly
personal.
And it comes directly out of the ether, just downloaded.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few that, like.
Some of the stuff is real. Like, some of the stuff is based off of real.
Yeah,
real life, but I take it to a sillier place.
Yeah, I like the silly. My songs, my musical comedy is where I really do my silly stuff.
Have you ever watched Stephen Banks? He was a musical comedian from like the late 80s.
Oh, I'm sure I've
90s.
come across him, but the name doesn't
He
ring
did this
a bell.
thing called like the Stephen Banks Home Entertainment Experience. And it's like the whole idea of it. Maybe we should watch this tonight.
Okay.
If you've never seen it. I haven't seen it in a while.
I don't have work tomorrow. I got fired.
And I am still unemployed. So
dude, I'm going to file for unemployment soon. But you know, that's what happens when you get terminated. So I'm like, I guess they were doing me a favor.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, so the whole idea of the show is like he's in his house. He's got like super ADD, and he keeps making songs. He's supposed to be fixing things with his girlfriend and like doing something for work.
Oh,
but the whole time he's getting distracted by stuff and making songs about like the toys in his room and the mask and the wigs he's got in his closet.
Sounds great.
It's so funny.
Is it on YouTube, I guess?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
It's
like an hour
Did
long
Bo Burnham watch that and just take the idea and kind of Bo Burnham it?
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think, but
it's
I mean,
similar,
being in the house.
It's a concept thing, and it's like a concept album play. It's all different songs.
That's really cool.
It's brilliant. It's one of the first things I ever saw that made me like really want to be a comedian. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. That was another thing that my stepdad was like, you have to watch this. It's good. It'll be good for you to watch this.
Yeah.
He would ask me like, have you seen this before? Whatever. And I'd say no. It'd be like, I failed you, young Padawan. And then he just like put it on that night or that weekend.
Your stepdad sounds cool.
He is cool. We didn't used to get along, but
he never molested you, did he?
No.
Okay,
God,
good.
I think we didn't get along because we were like too similar. And we kind of butted heads. Now that I moved out,
I get it.
As soon as I moved out, we started getting along.
Okay, yeah.
And then me smoking weed didn't help. He's very anti-weed. He's a big drinker. Well, not a big drinker, but drinks every day. He likes making cocktails and stuff.
Drinkers and stoners don't. My ex-wife was a drinker, and oh my god,
I mean, he never would get like drunk.
Yeah, no. I get
the
you.
mindset.
Yeah, the mindset is I'm very anti people that are anti-weed. Like that's such a stupid mindset. It's like my addiction, not really, because you can't be chemically addicted to weed. Right. It does. The brain pathways definitely.
Yeah. There's something
there's something there.
But it's not, a physical dependency.
Yeah, no, it's not.
From the withdrawals. You just have some nightmares trying to go to sleep. That happens to me.
I actually have trouble sleeping sometimes.
When you're stoned?
No, when I don't, when I go off. Because I couldn't get when I was in Europe, I was in countries that didn't have legal weed, so I was not sleeping well. So I was drinking myself into a stupor.
That's what I mean. Because like for me anyway, when you stop smoking weed, you start having really vivid dreams again. And that was a big reason why I started smoking in the first place. I would have nightmares every night. Yeah. And I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
So it weirdly started out as like a medicinal thing. It was a fun thing. I remember smoking our first blunt with my buddies out in the woods in Connecticut, but and then we'd have fun. We were walking around town in the town green, town square. Yeah. They sent me into Domino's because I looked the least stoned, and I was very scared going to do that. Trying to order a medium pepperoni pizza and a cookie brownie or whatever.
Yeah. Can I get a medium pepperoni cookie brownie?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I gotta leave.
I worked at Domino's in 2013, and the dudes in the kitchen would like make like random shit that later ended up on the national menu. They're like, the boneless, it's just Domino's figured out like every stoned cook, like make line guy is already putting chicken and putting like cheese and bacon bits and stuff on there and eating it in the kitchen. So why don't we just sell that? Why don't we just put that shit on the menu? And yeah, so that's how a lot of like I think there's stoner chefs that are like, yeah, let's just put the boneless chicken and like melt cheese and shit on it.
And then the Domino's managers also stoners are like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then like John Domino's like, cool idea. I'm not gonna pay you any money for this. Fuck all you.
John Domino.
John Domino. Fuck that guy.
Domino's fortune. But yeah, so that same night I went back to my buddy's house and I slept for like 12 hours straight for the first time in my life. And I was like, oh, there's something wrong with me normally. Like I just slept. I went to sleep at like, I remember.
You just had a lack of THC in your system.
Yeah, I just needed weed the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's awesome. That's
I mean, I loved getting stoned.
Yeah.
But it was always like during the day, it was, hey, I'm gonna have fun, and then at night, it's like, yeah, I need one more hit to go to sleep.
Yeah. When you like have had jobs, do you get stoned when you're at work?
I don't anymore.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't think like I would I was doing it in the summer because like we would have fuck this, I got fired from my job. So during the summer we would like do orientation all day, and like we didn't have anything going on in the afternoon. So I just like fucking get high on my lunch break and then just chill in my office in the afternoon and just watch YouTube videos and fucking answer emails. And it was the best. I'm like, oh, what's going to happen? I'm going to misadvise a student. I do this a lot.
A lot of that.
A lot of that. I do that when I think, you're stupid. Fuck you.
Air gooning.
Air gooning. Air goon. I like that.
You're an air goon maxer. I love brain rot speak so much because it's
air goon max.
I've been getting good at it. Whenever I'm on PlayStation with my buddies back home, I try to talk full sentences in brain rot speak.
Is that what that's called? Brain rot speak?
That's what I call it. It's all these words like gooning and looks maxing and anything with cottage core.
What is cottage
all of
core?
all of these suffixes that we add to cottage core is something white girls say.
Okay.
They want to live in they like the trad Catholic girls.
What I didn't like was like, okay, you're an alcoholic, right? Alcohol. I'm a workaholic. I'm addicted to workahol.
Right.
What the fuck? Like that's, or like adding gate, the suffix like Watergate, like Pizzagate or whatever.
It's that same idea, but now with dumb words that don't really mean anything.
All of it's dumb. All of it's dumb.
Like jester maxing.
Yeah, jester maxing. I'm an old cell.
You're an old cell.
I'm an old cell as fuck, dude. Words are dumb.
It's The word of the year 2 years ago was goblin mode. Like in the Webster's dictionary.
I don't know what that is.
It's what kids say. They're like, oh, I'm going goblin mode. I'm going crazy right now. Like maybe if they're going on a kill streak in Fortnite, they say, oh, I'm going goblin mode right now. It's hard to keep up. I am the right age, but it's still hard to keep up.
I mean, I like to keep up with it because I can throw it into bits. And it's like, oh, that old guy just said a weird thing and that we understand. So that's why I need to lean into that stuff. But
it's tough because none of it makes any sense and it's hard to follow.
Yeah, I'd rather write jokes using like slang and terms that kids use rather than like writing jokes about Trump and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's not funny anymore. That's just funny in of itself. Like you don't even have to make jokes about that.
Right. It gets funny that he's still sitting in office
and
not having a conversation with, what was his name? Ted Guillotine.
Yeah, Ted Guillotine. He's like, oh, Ted, what can you do for me? I need to get these Republicans out of here, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. He hates everybody now because did you know he like went off on the Supreme Court because they didn't pass something? And it's like, dude, you appointed half these motherfuckers.
Oh, is it about the tariffs thing?
Yeah, whatever the fuck. I saw
my dad watching something about Trump and tariffs. I'm like, he's literally a pedophile. Why do you care about tariffs?
He's a 79-year-old pedophile with dementia.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is my dad is like, he was a MAGA QAnon guy. He was on 4chan back in 2016.
He sounds like an awesome dude.
He's not fun to hang out with. Yeah, no. Hi, Dad. Yeah. What he
Sit
said.
and spin, Mr. Patino.
No, but
probably break my finger, huh?
No.
No?
Don't say things like that. That's too far. Don't say things like that.
Okay, sorry.
Don't say
shit,
things like that. It's too far.
I'll edit that out.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so he was telling me that John Podesta eats babies since I was like 13 years old, and now
you're like, who's John Podesta?
Yeah, and I'm like, who's John Podesta? I want to watch the Mets, and he'd be like, no, we need to watch the Trump rally, and I'd be like, you idiot! I need to watch Daniel Murphy destroy in the whatever.
What a not fun person.
Yeah, he's not. Every once in a while he is, but that's the bipolar thing. So every once in a while it's like, who are you? And where's that asshole who's been raising me?
That's the hard thing about stand-up comedians, because a lot of us that are funny also have severe mental illness.
Yeah.
I just like to hang out and tell jokes. That's what I like to do.
I've got moderate mental illness.
But you're not.
I manage.
You don't put it on other people. You're not like, look how crazy I am, and watch me yell for 10 minutes at a time.
No, I've got more of the quiet, crazy energy.
That's fine.
Like I'm like the guy from Office Space. Like I might snap one day and just burn down RPM. That's a joke. You see Office Space?
Yes. Yeah.
Please to the ground. If they never give me my stapler back up.
Yeah, I'll buy you a red stapler, bro. When's your birthday?
I'll get you a red
stapler.
Like if I go crazy, it's not gonna be like Chris Heist.
No.
You
just snap when you get pulled on the bucket pull until kill Tony. That moment you snap, and then you get it to be a golden ticket winner. I'm like, how can I replicate this? I'm sure it's happened.
Yeah. There's a lot of golden ticket winners lately.
Yeah, it's meaningless now.
Yeah.
I did a show with Enrique Chacon. It was like was it Hollywood Bear, whatever that baby face.
I know what you're talking about. He sweats all the time. He's a very sweaty guy.
Yeah, he's very sweaty, and he has a black girlfriend. That's all I know about him. And he bragged about how much he was making. He like got off the phone. He's like, "Yo, I just got off the phone with my manager. I was making $700 a night. Now I'm making $1,000." And I'm like, I know that you only got paid $400 for this gig, you asshole. Like, what the hell? I probably shouldn't say that, but I give zero shits about comedy, so I'm going to talk all the shit.
Enrique Chacon is watching.
Nope, I don't think so. I was on a podcast. I was on the same podcast with him at one point. We were on the same episode because we recorded. No, Enrique Chacon is not watching the Breaking Hyman podcast. What's up, dude? He's
it's like
he's Salvadoran or something.
It's you say it's cringy and that's why you don't watch it, but I watch it because it is cringy and I say I'm better than that guy. I could do better than that.
That's why I don't like to watch it, because it frustrates me. Yeah. Because I'm like, if I could live in Austin, I could be better, but I don't want to live in Austin. Yeah. I want to live here because you've got a life here. I've got a life here.
I've got no life anywhere.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a life here now the past month and a half that I've been doing comedy. But before that, I'm like, I just stay in the house.
You're hanging out with like middle-aged men that most of us don't want to touch your butthole. I can tell you I don't.
Thank you.
Russell
tickled me the other night. I don't know about
don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. He gets a little handsy.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
He's got some beer goggles on. He might try and kiss you. You think you're a girl or something. Yeah, no, he doesn't drink. he doesn't drink, so it's okay.
No, he's always high though.
What? Who? God damn, he ate a whole.
I don't want to out.
No. You can out whoever you want.
He's very clearly always high.
He just ate a whole pan of brownies that me and him made. I told him, I was like, you can have half of these brownies, and he ate all of them. And I'm like, the fuck, dude? Why didn't you put them in the fridge and save them for me?
Oh man.
Yeah, God damn, this is a mad shit talking episode.
Yeah,
it's because we know some of the same people, and I could talk. I'm not going to talk shit about you because there's no shit to say.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I was going to ask you anytime anyone gets up, you're like, this guy, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what do you say about me when I get up?
I'll say it to their face, though. I will say it to their face.
Like, this person needs to project more. Oh, their jokes, they do that, something, whatever.
Oh, dude,
I'm like, what does he say about me when I get up?
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I will say. I watch the frustrating thing about stand-up comedians is that we can watch somebody do something and be like, I could do it better than that. I could tell that joke better. That's why I don't like to get super stoned before, because I get way too critical of people. Like when I do improv, I'm muttering under my breath, why the fuck did you say that? It's just because I'm like, I'm funnier than like those people because I do stand up, but they're maybe quicker and have the more theater skills but the point of improv is not to be funny. And I think that's bullshit, because the point is to be funny, but we help each other be funny. And some of the people are like, I'm just going to help you do this scene about fucking, I'm the goblin. And it's like, that's seriously.
They go in goblin mode?
Yeah, fucking goblin max. They love to go goblin mode. Well,
that's why we got to start our own improv troupe of just comedians.
I kind of want to start. We have to learn the basic like theater stuff that I've had to learn, like face the audience, never turn your back to the audience. That's like basic stuff, but they have to remind me because I'm like, I'm not a theater kid. You know,
you don't have that experience.
Yeah. Did you ever do theater?
No, God, no. I had terrible stage fright, and really,
what happened?
Really, any kind of fright, just generalized anxiety, fright disorder.
Oh man,
that's why I microdose every day.
You're microdosing caffeine, right?
Yeah, just caffeine and nicotine and all the legal drugs that the government wants you to take.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Drink your what? I heard someone call caffeine slave juice, or goy juice or something like that.
Goy juice. Goy juice. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
So we're almost at an hour because I'm gonna go pick up Russell and we're gonna go to the Open Jam. So this is the Breaking Hyman podcast. You are the 49th episode. We are gonna end at 50. I don't know who my 50th guest is gonna be, but it'll probably be a friend or something. But I'm glad you did this. So, how'd you lose your virginity, Lucas?
It cost $200. What
was their name? You don't have to say that.
I was about to say. I'm glad. I'm a little too free too sometimes.
Dude, be free.
That's the brain damage. I'm a little too open.
I'm not brain damaged. I just don't believe in secrets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I'm not gonna.
No, you don't want to. But okay, what was the situation?
The situation was I was out drinking with my coworker. We had been buddies for 6 months or whatever since I'd been working at this landscaping operation, and we were drinking buddies for a couple months.
Okay, cool.
Cocaine buddies for a few weeks.
Oh shit, we haven't talked about coke. I've never really been a coke guy. I've sniffed it a couple times, but I
was doing it for I don't know, not even 2 months.
Okay.
It was not even a 2-month period when I was 19. So yeah, it was just a long night of drinking. Got some coke. Just kept drinking. I must have had at least 10 Miller Lights, 10 to 12 Miller Lights.
Jesus.
That was after we got the motel room.
Yeah.
Before that, I'd probably had 4 or 5 drinks.
Good
and
God.
I don't know, a half gram of Coke or something, because I already had some.
Okay.
And then we just ended up getting more, picking up a 30 rack of Miller.
Okay.
Going back to the hotel.
So him and his girlfriend?
Yeah, him and his slut number 1.
Okay. His bottom bitch.
Yeah. So at one point I'm in the bathroom just trying to compose myself, get whatever, trying to.
I can imagine just white.
I did have a mustache. I had a mustache. I had a goatee back then, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I come out of the bathroom and they're just straight up fucking. And
was she hot?
Hot? I mean,
was she attractive? I mean, I just,
she was a bigger lady, but
nothing wrong with that.
I found her attractive.
Nice.
My friends back home to clown on me for that, but
Fuck them.
They don't know.
Don't kink shame.
Yeah.
Some guys like bigger chicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Frank. Yeah. David.
Yeah. Fucking assholes. Frank and Dave. So y'all were all. So how did the money get exchanged?
So eventually, I'm just at first I start off in the cuck chair as one does.
Oh, okay, nice.
And I'm just because clearly I think they're exhibitionists kind of. And I also think he had a bisexual fetish.
Okay.
And he wanted this hot twink in bed with him and his lady. I think that looking back, I think that might have been part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I'm fine with.
Okay.
I don't judge.
Nah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I started off in the cuck chair, and then eventually they stopped for a minute to do more coke and smoke some weed, drink some beers.
As you do.
In the motel room, just off of the fucking counter of the TV stand counter, doing blow right.
They don't clean that. You're better off doing it off the toilets.
Yeah, if I was thinking if I caught anything, it was probably from the stored in the cocaine and not the woman involved. It was probably just the dirtiness of the room.
Oh God.
So then eventually he's like, "Hey, you should film us. You should do a sex tape." So I'm doing
I don't know if you told me this part.
No, I mean, it's a long story, so I don't think we got to do it. We got to this part.
Okay. Nice.
But then so I'm doing that for a little bit, and it's 4 a.m. at this point when they take a break, do more coke, do more drugs. And then he's like, "Hey, how bad do you want to lose your virginity tonight?" And I'm like, pretty bad at this point. You know, I've already came twice probably.
Oh, so you were jerking off while you were watching them fuck?
Intermittently, you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
We all take breaks to do different activities.
Okay. Did you like come on her before that? Okay, all right. I'm just curious.
No, there was one in the cuck chair. And,
okay.
Hi, Dad. There was one in the...
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more fun than he's ever had in his life. But
I don't know, dude. It sounds like he had a lot of fun with the cops.
Yeah, he did. So then it's just like, and so I paid $200, like the last of my paycheck, because I'd already spent the other $300 on like Coke and
beers
and booze. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then this was outside. We went out to the car to have this conversation and to get more weed or something.
Okay.
I can't remember this. I was like blacked out.
Sure.
White out from the Coke. Grayed out. If you mix those together.
Oh, damn.
Grayed out. It's a new word.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Whiting out from Coke and blacking out from alcohol to mix, art class.
Oh.
Graying out.
I got it. I like it.
I'm just distracting from the story.
No. It's fine. But yeah, long story short,
so we go back up to the room and I start I start having sex with this nice lady who was very kind to let me do such a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, she got half of that 200, I know for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe $50. He was kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
So then that's going on for a little bit, and then eventually he joins in. And so now we're Eiffel Towering this bitch.
Okay.
For my first ever like real sexual experience. It was pretty cool. Interesting.
That is, I mean, you kind of like ticked a lot of things off the box.
Yeah.
Bisexual experience, sexual experience, threesome. I mean, but you didn't do anything with the guy.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything because, but I've never been in that situation where like the devil's threesome. I've never done that.
No.
I don't plan to. I don't plan to have any more threesomes ever again, unless like one time when I was married, like the dog like tried to lick my butthole when I was like, but that's not really a threesome. He like came up with a toy and he's like, here, put this in her. And I'm like, no, that's been in your mouth, dog. Quit it, Winston.
Tries to put it in and goes, wee.
Oh, dude. So, do you keep in touch with her?
No.
With him?
No. God, no. No. So, okay. So after that all happened, like a couple weeks later, so I was kind of friends with, this is going long, I'm sure.
No, we're just over an hour, man.
But, so I was kind of friends with his main girlfriend who didn't really know too much about what else he was doing.
Okay.
And so I think was it the week after or the week before? It really doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of matters, but not really.
Yeah.
I wanted to go. Yeah, it was the week after, and I wanted to go out drinking. I wanted to go watch the Mets play the wild card game in 2022.
Okay.
I was like, because he was trying to get back with this other girl so we could go repeat the experience. I was like, no, dude, I just want to chill. Like,
I don't have another $200.
Yeah, that too. I was also just like, I kind of did it.
I just want to fuck without money exchanged. I got it out of my system.
I just wanted to go watch some Mets baseball, have a couple drinks.
Yeah.
And so he was like disgruntled about that. I was like, dude. And then his main girl calls him and she's like, hey, what are you up to? And he's trying to say like, oh, nothing. I'm just going out with Luke. And she's like, well, can I come? And he's trying to say, oh, no, I don't know, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, she can come, man. And that pissed him off.
Oh.
Because I guess maybe he thought I was trying to get with her, which I really wasn't.
Yeah.
At least not at this point in the story. No. So all three of us end up going to this sports bar in our hometown. And he ends up leaving me and her there. He ends up abandoning us, and he takes the car that has my bag and her bag. Or no, I think I had my bag.
Okay.
But she didn't have her stuff. She like only had her keys on her, luckily. So we ended up going back to her place. And then we're hanging out and drinking and doing coke all night. So,
dude, you had some fun times as a 19-year-old man in Connecticut.
And then, so towards the end of that night, it's like 4:30 in the morning. We're still doing lines together. Where nothing's happened between us. We're just talking about like how shitty the guy is. and I go to text my boss that
Mhm.
I can't come into work because I got a headache or whatever. But I end up texting because I'm so drunk and high. I end up
Mhm.
texting the group chat that he's in, and he's
Oh.
like, "You fucking liar! You're drinking and doing coke with my girlfriend right now. I
Okay.
bet." And I'm like, "Oh." So I tell the girl, like, "Okay, he's gonna kill me. I need to go, or you need to hide me or something."
Yeah.
And so then I end up staying the night there, and I go
Y'all fucked,
home.
right?
Huh?
Did you fuck her?
No,
Oh.
no.
I thought I was gonna hear about your first 2 sexual
No,
experiences.
no, this is just
Okay.
this is how the relationship with him ended, like
Oh, okay.
our
Got it.
friendship
Got it. This
ended.
is a postscript.
Yeah, this is an epilogue.
Got
Um,
it.
so no, we never fucked, but because it was, I'm not the kind of guy that's like just gonna do that. You
Sex
know,
is so much
I
better.
genuinely felt
Yeah.
so bad for her
Yeah.
that because she was he was an asshole for a long time, and this was kind of like a last straw thing for
Yeah.
her, or
Well.
at least I couldn't tell because she was it
Mhm.
was one of those abusive relationships
Yeah.
where they keep coming back.
And that woman became Caroline Levitt.
Yeah, that woman is Kamala Harris.
Dude, this was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, so long story short, I ended up going home, and he texts me and he's like, I don't ever want to fucking see you again in my life. You're not coming, you don't come back to work, don't even come around, never text any of my girls." That was a crazy thing. It's like, how are you gonna
The
be
guy
jealous?
was a pimp.
How are you gonna be jealous and have 2 girlfriends?
The guy was
that you
a pimp.
out to your coworkers? How are you gonna be jealous about that at that
Yeah,
point?
dude. What a bad pimp.
But yeah,
like that guy's a
so
terrible pimp.
terrible pimp. Yeah, so then I just ended up quitting that job, working a warehouse for a year and a half till I moved out here.
Cool, man. Hey, and now you're here and you're gonna be the next golden ticket winner or something. I don't know. Hey,
I
dude,
hope so.
we're gonna get you more shows, and this was a fun fucking episode.
Yeah,
This
hell
is
yeah,
like
dude.
one of the more fun ones I've had because
Really?
yeah. But
I
I've
haven't
done a lot
watched-
of dog shit episodes.
I don't want to offend you. I haven't actually watched any episodes of the
Dude,
Breaking
I
Hyman
don't.
podcast.
I don't watch them. I don't even watch most of them.
I might start because I get bored sometimes.
I'll give you a list.
Okay.
The best one up till now was probably with Tyler and Young Wap. The 2 local rappers and cool guys. But I split that into 2 episodes because it was so entertaining. I might actually split this into 2. So you might be 49 and 50, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for watching, and check him out doing stand-up. Lantern,
Come see me. Lantern, Bar PM, whatever else he books me on, hopefully soon.
Yeah, it'll be soon. So
Come see me.
have a good night, everybody, or day, or fucking whatever.
Peace.